Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have MMCR13 with 1,124 rating versus Support Ukraine with 1,502 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. And with that being said, let's hop right in, and we're going to see Support Ukraine win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They're going to go first, 40 versus 44. Opening hands, we have Red Rose, Fusion Destiny, Right, Snow, Red Rose. Going first, this would have been nice. Going second, not so much. They have Nadir Serving, Gamma, Conquistador, Gamma, and Branded Fusion. So we are going to see the Eldlich branded deck. A lot of people have been asking to see this recently. They're going to activate the Branded Fusion. So summon by dumping. They're going to dump Golden Lord and Fallen of Albaz. Summon that out. And then activate the effect. That goes through. So banish, summon out Mirror Jade. Activate Nadir Servant, dump Blossom. You know, gotta go ahead and get rid of one of those Gammas. Yeah, I want to see this Blossom draw a Gamma. Or a driver. Or just a brick. Oh, a Floodgate. A Skill Drain. Oh, that. Okay. Special Ecclesia, effect, Search Punishment. And then they're going to set and pass turn. Is that the play? Do you summon Golden Lord by getting rid of Conquistador? That lets your Eldlich engine move quicker. I guess it also leaves room to get punished more by like an opponent's Mirror Jade, but it's kind of hard to get punished by an opponent's Mirror Jade when you have Skill Drain. But they draw another Fusion Destiny, activate Right, special summon out the token, bring out Faithful. I'm happy that they're trying to play through this, just because it's more entertaining than just a scoop and go to the next game. Grab Griffin, discard Snow, Griffin effect, special summon itself out. In response, you're going to chain Mirror Jade out the token, special Griffin, Fateful effect, go grab the Draco back. Normal summon Red Rose. On that summon, they're going to activate Skill Drain. So that way if they decide to go into a Floor, it won't have its negate. Make Floor. Deciding to not use the Red Rose effect to summon. And then Fusion Destiny. Dump Celestial, Dasher, bring out Enforcer. Battle Phase. Attack over Ecclesia. And then they're just going to pass. They beat over Mirror Jade. Their field's going to get popped. And then end phase effect, they can go search for Branded Fusion. They're not playing like Brandon, right, or anything like that. Draw Cursed. Like the bricks in their engine is the Fallen of Albaz, which going first is not good. Going second, like the deck doesn't play any normal summons. So like drawing Fallen of Albaz, you just like summon it, effect, try to crack the board. They play Cursed, Branded Fusion, Nadir Servant, Fallen of Albaz, Prosperity to get to those cards, Golden Lord's hand effect. Like the deck can like somewhat deal with cards, which is cool to see. Then they're gonna get the graveyard effect of Mirror Jade, activate Cursed effect, pay 8, feel great, and we're gonna see them admit defeat. So going on to game 2 now, we're gonna get to see the MMCR13 get to go first, and it kind of seems like they're on the S.A.D deck. We haven't like seen enough other decks to know exactly what they're on yet, but now that we've like seen Dasher, it definitely makes me think that it's the S.A.D deck. We have Temple, Bell, Dasher, Right, Ash. They have Branded Fusion, Gamma, Branded Fusion, Golden Lord, and Warlords. So activate Right, special summon out token, bring out Fateful, and then special summon Temple. Fateful, go search Draco back. Grab Draco back. And then Fateful effect to search for Griffin. And then discard Draco back. Effect to equip, special summon Griffin. So they are deciding to go ahead and just go through this, which I guess they want to hold these. Yeah, like Bell is what you want to normal summon. Ash is what you want to hold. Dasher you don't want to discard. Go for Needle Fiber. And then Needle Fiber effect, special summon out Red Rose. Get rid of Red Rose and Griffin. Go for Floor, Red Rose effect. Special summon out Rox Rose. And then Rox Rose to search. Grab Basil Roshoot. Then Synchro off, go for Shooting Riser. Shooting Riser affect the dump. So let's get a dump Snow, Basil Rose Shoot, special summon out the Red Rose, get rid of Red Rose, and Needle Fiber, summon Anaconda. Anaconda effect, pay 2k, and then go dump the Fusion Destiny and the Bricks, summon out Enforcer, and just like some of the other fields that we've been seeing recently, like Snow's going to special summon itself back, which is an interruption, and then Shooting Riser plus Snow can turn into Black Rose or Black Rose Moonlight for an interruption, and then Snow can be used again. Fluor effect, Enforcer, Ash. Temple's going to be activated here to search for right. Seen a lot of people recently forget to Temple turn 1 to add after they've used it for something, which is crazy because you can't really afford to forget things like that because that's a free extender. And then Enforcer Graveyard effect, pop Anaconda, trying to play around Super Poly, draw Conquistador, Standby Phase, bring out Enforcer, and then activate Branded Fusion, chain Ash Blossom. They're thinking here, they're just going to let it go through. If they activate Gamma, Fluor negates it, Golden Lord effect, out Enforcer, chain Enforcer here, pop Fateful, and then Enforcer Graveyard effect. And once again, if they go ahead and do anything, they're going to set Golden Lord effect. Yeah, once again, they could negate it and then get hit hard by Gamma, and they don't negate it, which is kind of crazy. Playing around the Gamma well. Set Scarlet, pass, draw Hull, and they draw Cosmic? Yeah, because it was like right here. If they didn't draw Cosmic, they just flip Warlords, right? And if the opponent chains Fluor, they chain Gamma. And that's just huge. But now they just drew Cosmic, so now we're going to game 3, and we're going to get to see Eldlich Branded go first. Opening hands, we have Temple, Prosperity, Dracoback, Bell, and Foolish. They have the Hex Sealed, which we saw like a lot of Despia people play this before Despia came out, and then it was like, why are we playing this brick? We don't want to summon Dragoon. It's literally just a negate. It doesn't have like its pops, and I mean, I guess you could try to go for that, but we can't afford to be going for a lot of bad things like that. Warlords, Branded Fusion, Skill Drain, Natty's Servant. But in this deck it's cool because Dragoon is, like, you actually want to summon Dragoon and Eldlich to protect your Floodgate. Well, in like Branded, you don't have a Floodgate. I mean, it's cool to set up Dragoon in that deck, I guess, to like play around Bell, dotKuro, Called By. They're gonna dump the Golden Lord and the Fallen of Albaz, special summon, and then activate the effect. Thinking on that, they're gonna Bell that, which is completely fine. I mean, you gotta think, like, they had 5 cards to start off with. They still have 5 cards with a Lord in graveyard, and the opponent has just used a Bell. So, like, they don't get to go for the Mirror Jade effect, so they're gonna go ahead and summon a Light Fusion. Okay. I guess this is just to get this into graveyard, so that way they can search Branded Fusion for next turn. Yeah, you definitely want to summon that in defense. Summon that out. Think cost. So they actually can't use that. If you read the Hex Sealed, it says you can tribute fusion, or you can tribute fusion material monsters on the field, including this face-up card to special summon 1 light fusion monster from your extra deck. So it special summons, it doesn't actually fusion summon. So they actually can't use the effect because this has to be fusion summoned here. But it doesn't look like they're catching it. So in the future, if that comes up for you, just know that doesn't work. And then effect, go grab Branded Fusion, and then pass, draw Gamma. They said, wait, I might have accidentally cheated. They did catch it. I said, summon it, let's read it. Yeah, they're gonna read it and find out. We'll look it up to check. I don't know either, though. It is an old card, but it got a reprint? I don't remember when. Yeah, I actually have no idea. I know that Hex Sealed is actually worth money, though. I think every copy is like a couple dollars. So if you just have those sitting around, you may as well get rid of them now, because they're probably not going to be meta again ever, or if they will be, it won't be for a very long time. So now they're just fixing everything. Yeah, this is on board. Activate Natty Servant, dump Blossom, and then grab Ecclesia. Also, something cool is Natty Servant can grab Fallen of Albaz. And then Blossom effect, draw Prosperity, put back Prosperity. And then summon Ecclesia effect, grab Punishment. And then set 3, end phase effect. Go grab Branded Fusion, Hex Sealed Garbage confirmed. Yeah, probably just joking there, because like that scenario like never comes up where you draw Branded Fusion plus Hex. That's like the same odds of drawing like Brilliant Fusion plus Garnet. I love comparing stuff to the Brilliant Fusion plus Garnet. Oh, and they accidentally drew one there. And Prosperity's still at the top, even after like the whole thing. Want me to shuffle? No. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is if you accidentally draw one, you're supposed to take the card, show it to the opponent, and then put it to the top of the deck without shuffling. That's like what you're supposed to like actually do. Draw Gamma, activate Foolish, dump Temple effect, banish to grab right. A little bit more difficult in person because a lot of people shuffle the hand right when they draw, which makes it unrepairable most of the time. Right special summon token, bring out Fateful, and then activate Fateful effect. So Fateful is going to grab Griffin, and then discard Draco back effect to target Warlords, chain punishment on token, and then that's going to dump Omega, Prosperity banish, so banish 6. Okay, look at the top 6 now. Whoa, I banished him. So now look at the top 6, grabs Cosmic, and then put the other 5 back. It's still not looking very good for them. It's also not looking too bad. Nah, Skill Drain just killed. Yeah, Skill Drain actually just ends the game for sure. Oh yeah, so it's not looking too bad, but Skill Drain does so much there. And then effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny. So they can't use Branded Fusion next turn because they're under punishment, but they have Omega, they have Golden Lore that can come back. They have Skill Drain up. That's just a floodgate. Yeah, we see them at defeat, and they just leave without saying GG's, and then they hit them with the smiley. Yeah, this I would say this player knows how to play their deck. I'm not saying that like sarcastically or anything because of the Hex thing. A lot of people don't know how this card works because it's not really that popular. It's something that like everybody in the community knows about, but don't really know it. Just like hand trapping Tri-Brigade. People don't know how to hand trap that deck. And it blows my mind because I talked about it like 2 months ago. I guess it was because the deck wasn't popular or meta. But I was like, oh, people don't know how to hand trap Tri-Brigade. And then I thought people were going to get better at it once I said that. And no, they didn't. The hand trapping has been the exact same. There's like a right way to hand trap Tri-Brigade and a wrong way. Nobody does it correctly. And the deck's not meta. So like I'm not going to like make a video on how to hand trap it or anything. Kind of like I did with Prank Kid. But seeing how long the match was, we see that it was 27 minutes long. Pretty quick. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.